Hey guys, welcome back to Click Academics. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to solve this exponential equation. So we have 32 to the power of x equals 128, and we want to find the value of x. So our main objective for this equation is to change it into the form a to the power of x equals a to the power of y. So as you can see, the bases here are the same, and because the bases here are the same, that means that the exponents here are the same as well, because that must be true in order for the equation to be true. So what we need to do is we need to change 32 and 128, our bases, so that they're the same. Well, a common base for these two would be 2, right? Because 32 is 2 to the power of 5. And 128 is 2 to the power of 7. And 2 to the power of 5 would be to the power of x, because we're replacing 2 to the power of pi with 32. And this is equal to 2 to the power of 7. Now, when we have something like this, we want to multiply this. If we have this, we multiply the exponent, because 2 to the power of 5 to the power of x, so that's the same thing as 2 to the power of 5 times x. And 5 times x is 2 to the power of 5x. And this equals 2 to the power of 7 still. And now, as you can see, our bases are the same, so that means our exponents are the same as well. So this means that 5x equals 7. Now, if we divide by 5 on both sides, these two cancel out, and we get x equals 7 over 5. And this is our answer. Guys, welcome back to Click Academics. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to solve this exponential equation. So we have x to the power of 4 minus 9 equals 0. So what I'm first going to do is I'm going to change x to the power of 4 to x squared to the power of 2. Because remember, an important property of exponents is that we have a to the power of m to the power of n. This is also equal to a to the power of m times n. So what I'm doing is I'm simply reversing this. I'm converting it back to its original form. So x squared to the power of 2 minus, now I'm going to change 9 to 3 squared. And this is still equal to 0. Now, an important equation or expression that we have is a squared minus b squared. And a squared minus b squared, if you guys already didn't know, is equal to a plus b times a minus b. So a squared minus b squared can be written as a plus b times a minus b. So as you can see right here, what I've done is I've changed this equation to match it up with a squared minus b squared. A in this case, a is equal to x squared. And b is equal to 3. So we have x squared to the power of 2 minus 3 squared, and this is also equal to a squared minus b squared. So all we have to do is plug in a and b into our expression here, a plus b times a minus b. So a is x squared, so we have x squared plus b is 3 times x squared minus 3. So now this equals 0. And now this gives us two equations. We have x squared plus 3 equals 0, and x squared minus 3 equals 0. So for x squared plus 3 equals 0, we saw this right here, we're going to subtract 3 on both sides. So if we subtract 3 on both sides, we get x squared is equal to negative 3. Now, if we take the square root on both sides, we get x equals positive or negative square root of 3i. So this is actually two solutions because we have positive and negative. Now for x squared minus 3 equals 0, we're going to add 3 on both sides. So we get x squared equals 3. Now if we take the square root on both sides, we get x equals positive or negative 3. So now our four solutions are x equals square root of 3i, x equals negative square root of 3i, x equals square root of 3, and sorry, forgot to put that over here, and x equals negative square root of 3. So these four are our solutions.